Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel where it is my opinion, or no opinion at all. Scottalicious McFabulous here, and I hope that you are feeling Percy. And today, I think we need to talk about the most recent Coach Runway. Coach Runway Fall 2025, as this does seem to be one of the most polarizing, if not the most polarizing, runway collections to date. Judging from my community and audience, it does seem like there is quite a few mixed reactions. So let us dive into my personal thoughts on the worst Coach Runway ever released.
Which hit his car in the rear.
Now, y'all know exactly what time it is. It is time to get Percy. But today we're getting Percy with the Coach Runway Fall 2025 collection, the runway. And honestly, I'm not going to mince words. Like I said, this is the worst Coach Runway in at least recent memory. I'm thinking ever because, I just feel like there was no mark hit. I feel like there was absolutely not a single mark hit, and that's very unusual for Coach. Let's be for real. Let's be honest. But I think there's maybe one saving grace. Maybe one, maybe two at most. But we'll get into those. We'll get into those when they come up. But for the most part, this collection, this runway release, whatever it is, the runway itself, it is just not hitting. The scribbles on the bags with permanent marker, you can tell that's permanent marker. I know a permanent marker scribble when I see one, and that definitely looks like it's permanent marker. I know they're going for the distressed look. Trust me, I understand. I get it. I get they're going for the distressed look. But the bags look flimsy. My first initial reaction to this was Coach Runway, but make it Coach Ali Express, because this looked rushed. This looked so rushed, and nothing about it gave runway, in my opinion. This is not the first time Coach has done the scribbles, the old vintage bags being ruined, or like that kind of thing. That's not new. But I feel like there was no style points for these bags. Not only the design for this bag in particular, I don't know the exact name to this. It is like the little satchel bag, the Coach satchel runway bag, whatever the hell it is. It looks so flimsy. The flap is turned up, and again, I know it was probably thrown in a pile to look like that. You know what I mean? I get what they were trying to do, but it just made the bags look really, really cheap. I mean, bad. I'm just giving you guys my honest opinions, and a lot of people do agree with this sentiment, and which I find surprising. Not everybody usually agrees with me. So this is why I'm saying this is definitely a polarizing runway release, or runway capsule for Coach. Normally, there is one thing being hyped. One thing just pops. Last runway, we got the Kiss Lock bags. The big Kiss Lock bags. The shaped Kiss Lock bags. This year, we got PetSmart Couture. You guys, I don't have words. I don't have words besides uncreative, cheap. I want to like them. When I seen the carrot, I was like, I totally love the idea they're going for, but this actually looks like a chewed dog toy. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not joking. I'm not sitting there just trying to burst bubbles. I'm not trying to sit there and get people angry. No, this actually looks like some chew toy stuff from PetSmart. And you can tell when some of it is shearling. I think the rabbit is shearling. I could be wrong, but it does look like the typical Coach shearling. But even then, they look really cheap. They don't look well crafted. maybe that's the look they're going for. But that's just not the vibe. Like, I don't see a vibe going. I don't see, like, I really want to see Stuart and his big veneers. I really want to see his vision board for this collection or this runway, because it's a hot boo-boo mess. It is a hot boo-boo mess in almost every metric. We got bags with permanent marker scribble. We got runway PetSmart couture. Like, what is going on? What is going on? We got the rabbit bunny ear slippers. Like, I get it. Like, again, I get it. I kind of get it. But at the same time, like, I just don't feel like this was well executed. Coach is known for doing high quality and, like, just interesting. And, like, I don't know. I just never really felt bored or, like, cheap with Coach Runway. You know what I mean? And it really feels like this capsule of runway pieces for fall 2025 is just not there. It is just not there. It seems very lackluster. Like, I don't know. I don't want to sit here and tear it apart completely, because there is a saving grace in all of it. I don't know if you guys noticed. There was a Brooklyn shoulder bag. Like, it literally looked like the size 23 or whatever this is. And it looked like it just had oversized handles and oversized feet on the bottom. I have no idea about you guys, but I actually kind of liked that. I liked that. I was kind of bummed they didn't do that as, like, the official runway release this time around. As, like, you know, you got those Empire carry-all bags, the Empire 21s and the East-West Empires, which we'll get into in a separate video coming this week. We're going to definitely try to dive into most of the new releases throughout a bunch of brands, and I want to tack those onto that video, because actually, we'll save my thoughts. We'll save my thoughts. I really feel like Coach missed the mark on this runway. And since we mentioned the Kiss Lock bags, I think we should have an open conversation about that real quick, because I honestly, I find it a little tacky that Coach actually reused the same ones. You can actually tell these are the same ones from that exact same runway collection, which to me tells me they have not made these bags, and they probably aren't. I hate to tell y'all, I hate to say it, but I really feel like somewhere out there, someone would have gotten wind of this by now. I feel like it would have leaked. They for sure would have these fake employee influencers pushing them by now. They would definitely have the whole hype train actually full swing in effect, because, like, there's just... Coach just doesn't... You know what I mean? Like, if we really study the releases of Coach product and, like, the way they release bags and stuff, I don't think it's happening. I feel like they would have said something by now. I feel like there would be a hint somewhere. And the biggest hint we've got is some stores getting the small Kiss Lock bags. The small ones. We might get, like, a bigger size, like maybe like a 30 size or like a 25 size or something. But I for the life of me, cannot see them doing, like, a big 40 size, a big 50 size. I don't see them doing the Kiss Lock frame 50.
God, I can't believe you guys really like them.
I don't see it. The main reason being because Coach is pushing for that high-end luxury status. They are trying to really become what they've never been before. They are not going to release a massive bag, even if it's just 2 pieces of leather sewn together, because that's all those Kiss Lock bags are. Especially the shaped ones, like the dinosaur one that JT was holding, which I still desperately want. And the heart one, the teddy bear. They're not going to release these for $1,000 a piece. They know the metrics. We know the metrics. We know what we're willing to pay for in Coach. I just don't think they're going to do the big sizes. The big sizes, people aren't going to pay $2,000. People are not going to actually pay luxury prices for Coach bags. And they know that. And if they want to continue to push their name and push the brand to the high-end price point, they can't release price-friendly handbags to that extent. They just can't do it. They won't do it. Otherwise, we would have a whole slew of people already getting their bags, or somebody out there would have a picture of the bag somewhere or something, you know, but I just don't see it happening. But what we can see happening is my outfit of the day and Kittylicious moment of the day. But if you'd like to help me with that pesky YouTube, ow, go, rhythm, make sure to hit that like button, share with your friends and family, subscribe if you are new, and ring the bell to be notified of all my future uploads. As well, if you'd like to help support me and the channel directly, you can always send me a very generous super thanks donation, or join the ever-growing group of Fabulites via my YouTube memberships. Comment of the day from my last video goes to Star A, and her comment reads as, "Great tips, but my goodness, so hard to wait for sales." Baby girl, I know. Baby girl, I know. I love you all to the absolute moon and back, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
You know, there can be 100 people in the room and 99 don't believe in you and just one does. I probably said this earlier, but you know, 100 people can be in a room and 99 don't believe in you. 99 don't believe, but all it takes is one.
I think it was good.
I'm done. No, show's over. Show's over.
See you next Taco Tuesday, bitch.